Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Lumen Field. Devin Tompkins to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. That's taken in by Bell. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Walker will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Kyler starting off with a throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Murray on the play fake. Hauled in left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Handoff headed left to Benson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. DJ James with the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Walker on 1st down. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Metcalf's got it, complete. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Go check, go check. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Check, go.
To throw here on 1st down. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Go.
From the red zone now. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Throwing it again here. Headed out right. Caught by his back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never, never a guarantee in the NFL.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They've got first down from the 31. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They give on second to Benson. This is ahead for about 5. DJ James with the tackle. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Quick pass, right side, complete. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Arizona. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
This one is up and good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Tompkins now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Motioning left is their running back. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now an inside give to Walker. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go! Check go!
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Go!
First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to need a first down just to get back to where a touchback would have been, Brock. He's out at the 20. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickelback. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw now. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Budda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Murray from the pistol. McBride hauls it in. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. The give now to Benson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Murray to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. Pass it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Tompkins now to return. Return's looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Panther Street! Panther Street! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hup.
To throw it on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big Lion! Buffalo 18! Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's go now! Hey, check that! Street! Hut, hut.
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Forced out to his right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Hold on, Big Ace.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taking a deep shot here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. DJ James with the tackle.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready? 70 range.
Second and 6 now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Offense up to the line fast. From the 32. That pass is complete to McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Kyler. This throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Quick throw right side. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals, 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing. Finds Metcalf there over the middle. There he goes again. DK Metcalf. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Taking his shot deep down the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
A give up the gut to Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Check, Bobcat. Come on, set. Check, go.
Looking for a throw here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're out and set. First and 10. Play action now. Murray buying some time right. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 8 on that run, but still a ways to go. 3rd and 14. Murray setting up to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Trying to find Trey McBride. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Spins out of one stop. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Go check, go check.
From the 36. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. Benson once more. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. A tight end in motion now. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's brought down for a loss. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
To the ground with Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Running with Walker again. And they take him down right along the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The give now to Walker. Room inside the 10. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go streak.
From the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A give left side to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And they pick him off again. Rick Woolen with the INT. Breaks through, and he might break away. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
He'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Check go.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Hurt. Check smash.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's a Seattle touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
This one is up and good. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals trying to do some window dressing. Benson with a 1st down and more. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A run here with Benson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Handoff headed left to Benson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. They'll send the tackles wide and work out of the monster here on 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.